All right. Sorry. Gotta set this up really quickly. All right. Johnny Mac here. I know I have some followers out there, so usually I have a DIY video or something little weird out there. But earlier last year, I started posting up videos about dating, true love, who to find, etc. Okay. So I'm gonna reach out there to y'all and pick y'all's brain on something, right? So everybody, every guy or woman has their standard in who they're wanting to be with, right? So you set that standard. Sometimes you set it too high, or sometimes you set it too low. Okay. If you set it too high, you're really not going to get with anybody. If you sell too low, you're settling, right? Well, that person, if you sell too low, they can eventually build themselves back up. But if you set too high, really, you don't have anybody in your life, right? So, let me get the point. What I'm trying to say is that there are people out there, some nice, kind-hearted people that mess up in their lives. Okay, you don't know how they messed up until you find out like 30 days into the relationship, or sorry, I got something in my, or whatever, Sorry, my shirt's like inside out. It sucks. I gotta apologize about that. I just reached into my wardrobe and just grabbed like a shirt. Don't know how to get stains out of it. That's not the advice I'm trying to ask. I'm trying to ask for something different. Let me just put on my hat because I don't like my hair. There we go. Alright, y'all know the monster symbol. Yes, sir. Alright, getting it going. Alright, so basically, there was a relationship I was in about 5 years back, right? Now, this woman I absolutely loved and everything like that. She didn't have any problems I knew of, but she had difficulties attaching on to somebody, basically having that commitment to a relationship. Then that relationship broke up, and then I was devastated. Like, it really hurt, right? It took me almost like 3 to 5 years to recover. Okay? So, no, strike that. 2 years to recover. It took me 2 years to recover before I got into any relationship, right? And then I met somebody, right? A sweetheart. She kind of reminds me, she has the heart and compassion and sweetness like my grandma does. And I find that, like, amazing. It's very hard to find that certain person who has that kind of quality, right? And I never thought I'd find it, so I was like, okay, let me try to see where this is going, right? But then everything was okay, and then I had to leave for a while. I came back, and she became a different person than whenever I first met her. Okay, she fell back. Whenever she fell back, I'm like, well, I used to be in love with this woman, right? But now she's not the same woman I fell in love with. So what do I do to get her, to help her, push her in that direction where she needs to be? Okay, so I did whatever I could, and I got back with her, tried to work with her in a relationship, but it just didn't work out because she wasn't the same person I fell in love with. So I took extreme measures. Whenever I did take extreme measures and did what I had to do to push her in the right direction, then a year later after that, like, we did break up for a year, but we still communicated. We had that communication. We was friends for that year. And then after a year, she started becoming the person I originally met. She started becoming the person I originally fell in love with. She became even a better person, as a matter of fact, even a worthwhile person to spend the rest of my life with. The problem is that she doesn't know this. Okay? Let me repeat. This woman doesn't know I'm at that point yet, okay, to give my whole life to her. It's because she's not right in her life at this moment. My mother has always told me is that you can't help anybody if they're not willing to help themselves. If the person is willing to help themselves and become independent and love you for you, at the same time work on themselves as the person you need to be with for the rest of your life. Okay? The independence of that person needs to be really up there, right? They don't have to be like a doctor, lawyer, nurse, secretary. They just have to have a job, have their own place, and have that stability in their life. So this person who I let go a year ago, me and her has been conversating, having a great friendship, and a little something on the side, a little something on the side, and still having that romance in there, having that chemistry, okay, because in all reality, as far as I know, we still love each other. She's not the best looking woman in the world. She has a beautiful face, awesome eyes, beautiful lips, great smile, and she'll put me in my spot. Like, what's that something I always wanted? A woman to be there and be like, hey, you shouldn't be really doing this. Let's talk about this. And then, yeah, so that communication is there. Definitely, the communication is there. We have that communication. We argue. We don't fight. Because whenever we argue, we discuss it. And when we discuss it, we come to a medium. And I believe that's perfect, healthy relationship. And it's amazing. We've always had that, I guess what I'm trying to say is that whenever she doesn't have a job currently, and that's what I'm waiting on. She's got her own place now. She's basically gotten herself back together the way she used to be. Almost perfection, believe it or not. Almost perfection, okay? And the way she needs to have the perfection, complete perfection, is whenever she gets a job, becomes independent. Oh my God, that's a turn off for guys like myself. Oh my God, that's perfect, right? Y'all know I really have that moral of having a job. And I had 3 at once at many times in my life as I became a workaholic, right? And I'm still that kind of person. So basically, I guess what I'm trying to say is my heart's there to spend the rest of my life with this woman. And I want to be there to support her emotionally and physically. Not financially, unless she wants that. But we could support each other back and forth and help each other through life. The thing is, I don't know where she's at. She says she just want to be friends right now. And every once in a while, still have that romance. And that romantic relationship. But not a serious dating relationship. Not yet, because she's not right in her life. And I respect that. But you know what? I'm waiting for the time whenever actually she goes out, she gets a job, she holds it for 3 months. 3 months after her 90 days at that job, and she's able to keep it after her probationary period, and she's done great. And she's trying to strive to be a better person at that job and try to pretty much climb the food chain at that job. I have a plan, but I don't know if it's right. Okay? In my heart, it'd be right. It changed my life dramatically. I'm saying it. Dramatically, it would change my life. But what I want to do is I want to save up some money for a ring. Okay? I want to make a grand entrance. Make this emotionally tear-jerking of a proposal to this woman. Now, I've already made a rap about this woman in the past. Y'all remember that? I posted that A year and a half ago, I posted that. I wasn't kidding. That's the same woman, okay? And I, I was sincere about that, and nothing has changed about my outlook on that. It's just that the job thing. That's the only thing that's been hurting, is the job thing. Whenever she has the job and she keeps it for 3 months, I'm actually planning on proposing to this woman. Is that nuts? We didn't have a healthy relationship. We had a healthy relationship first time, second time, third time. Times 3, right? Everything comes in threes. Should I? Come on, comment and subscribe below. Let me know what you think. And get back to me on it. I'd love to hear your input on it. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of nuts. But hey, I'm Johnny Max. You know, sorry. Gaming character name. Get that? Ultima Online. Johnny Mac. Yeah, I got multiple things like that. So, sorry. Yeah, subscribe below. Okay. Comment. Let me know what you think. And if you think like this woman ain't right, let me know that too. You know, because I'm like tied up on what to do with this one. To be honest with you. You know, but I'm like almost there. I'm just waiting. You know, I'm being patient. So, yeah, subscribe below. Tell me what you think, and see you next time. Next, as far as my DIY project, as far as the 1999 Nissan Sentra goes, what I have already done is I did complete the hood. It didn't turn out as great. I'm just letting you know. There's some spots in there, but I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna rush it. You shouldn't really do that. Take your time on that. I am working on the fender, by the way, the driver's side fender of that 1999 Nissan Sentra GXE. And then I will post videos on how it looks after that. Basically, it's the same process over and over, but that's another video. Alright, guys, have a great day, and see you next time. This is Johnny Max signing out.